It's my joy to welcome you in Pastor's Wife Corner. The objective of this program is to encourage you women in the ministry to fulfill your unique part in God's plan of redemption. We will talk about women here in the Bible and get lessons to learn. So by this time, we'll talk about Jesus' sisters in the Bible. So it might come as a surprise, but Jesus was not an only child in his earthly family. He is the only begotten Son of God, but while growing up with Mary and Joseph, Jesus had several siblings. In Matthew chapter 13, verse 55 to 56, and Mark chapter 6, verse 3, both make reference to Jesus' brothers and sisters. His four brothers are mentioned by name: James, Joseph, Simon, and Judas. No relation to Jesus' disciples, but his sisters remain unnamed and unnumbered. So we don't know how many there were, but they were called, or anything else about them. What we don't know is that these girls had a big brother who is the Savior of the world. Big note. Once, when Jesus was talking to a crowd, someone told him, "Your mother and brothers are standing outside, waiting to speak to you." Jesus replied, "Who is my mother and brother? And who are my brothers? Whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother." Lesson: as believers in Jesus Christ, we must also obey Him. In obeying Him, we are doing the will of God, are considered by Christ to be a part of His heavenly family that will last forever. Hebrews chapter 2 verse 11 says, "So now Jesus and the ones He makes holy have the same Father, and that is why Jesus is not ashamed to call them His brothers and sisters." Indeed, I am a pastor's wife. Hope to see you again in the next program. God bless your heart.